is a husband and a dad to a young baby, Ryan, by a suspect with a lengthy rap sheet, and the arrests of believed to be migrant squatters on drug and gun charges here in New York, some of them with prior arrests, like this suspect with an attempted murder charge under his belt, all highlighting what the mayor calls, quote, the biggest challenge that this city and other cities across the country as well are facing. Repeat criminal offenders who are arrested and then re-released into the population. NYPD Chief of Patrol John Schell says criminals like these back on the streets are putting the NYPD officers in a lot of danger.
This is 3 against 8 in a basement apartment. We all know what they look like, with multiple firearms. That's how dangerous it is. Confronting 2 people, quite frankly, that should not have been out in the street. We should not have been there to do this dangerous work. This is 2 days after Detective Diller's murder. A same situation where we should have been there.
Chief Schell joins me now. Chief, thank you very much for the work that you do in the city. How many years on the force?
In my 31st year.
34 years. And you oversee, as Chief of Patrol, you oversee all of the divisions across the city, correct?
All the police precincts, about 15,500 police officers and sergeants, and about 3,000 civilians. So I have the largest bureau. I love what I do, and it's a pleasure working for them, quite frankly.
Well, all of us who live and or work here are grateful to you for your service to the city and your intense commitment under really difficult circumstances. Put us in the shoes of these officers, as you say, 2 days after Detective Diller was gunned down. Then they find themselves in this basement. What's going on in this moment?
2 days after the tragic murder of one of our own, they're mourning also, but they're also still on the street doing their job. And they go to this house in the Bronx. Someone calls 911 for a person with a gun. It's 1 sergeant and 2 cops. As soon as they get there, they see the person in the alley with the gun. And you see it's an narrow alley. They chase him into a basement of a private home, into a back bedroom, and they grab him quickly, and we secure the gun. But the second person they engage is in the hallway, and he's got a gun under his armpit, and he turns away, and from the body on camera, he reaches for the gun, and the sergeant cops take him down quickly, and it's a 9mm with an extended clip. And then we arrest 6 more people out of that apartment. There's 2 more guns, a ghost gun, there's ketamine, there's a child. Very dangerous situation. And, you know, the first person with the gun was out on an attempted murder charge from Yonkers. The